Yo, yo, guess what time it is? Tea time, it is tea time. Yo, yo, guess what time it is? Tea time, tea time. And we're coming back to play some more of Bleach. I lost some tempo. Yo, what's up, you guys? Guess what time it is? It's tea time. And welcome to a continuation of Bleach Rebirth of Souls. This is part 6 of the story playthrough, man. We jumping right back into it, man. I'm able to get to this stream a little earlier today, so guess what? We're gonna have a nice little decent, little long stream. I'm predicting at least 2 hours. 2 hours and 30 minutes, maybe. I'm gonna try to stretch it to at least past 2 hours. I'm gonna try, but we gonna get right into it, man. Let's start this bad boy. No more talking. Last we left off with, I did the I was playing as Uryu. We was fighting the doctor dude. So that's all I remember. So right here, we gonna just keep on pushing. Pride and Blade, title of the stream. Yorichi rescued Ichigo from Byakuya. He asks why she chose just to save him, and she explained that Ichigo is the only one who could potentially defeat Byakuya. Yorichi tries to teach Ichigo how to use his Bankai, the most powerful form of his Zanpakuto. Unleashing one's Bankai requires two things: externalizing one's Zanpakuto and forcing it into submission. Yorichi's spiritual tools help with the first part, but now it's up to Ichigo to force Zangetsu into submission. Well, let's do it.
Why? Why'd you take me out of there? I had the best chance of coming out alive, of anybody there!
Yeah, exactly.
Ganju, Hinata, and Ruki are gonna get killed!
Who do you think you are? You had no chance. No one there could have done it. They couldn't have fought against Byakuya and lived.
Exactly.
Look, you!
Stupid. Shut up.
Stop
That's why she's dead.
shouting. You're just going to open up your wounds again.
Look at you.
Carrying you away was the best I could do. It was the only way to escape Byakuya.
But why me and not Rukia, huh?
Listen, absolutely nobody who was there had any hope of defeating Byakuya. Believe me, Ichigo. But in 3 days, you might very well have a chance. That was my reasoning. You were the logical choice. And there's more. Byakuya wasn't alone. Ukitake was there as well. He was Rukia's direct superior. He's a very dutiful man. I'm sure he won't kill Ganju, and that youth who tried to rescue his subordinate.
I need some glasses cleaner, bro.
You just need to concentrate on becoming stronger. You can't defeat Byakuya as you are now. But I'll train you so that in 3 days...
I'm about to play without my glasses. I need them
with
clean.
your very own hands, you'll be able to save all of your friends.
So shut up and let her do her thing.
I want to ask you a question. Are you aware that Zangetsu is a constant release Zanpakuto?
It is? When you say constant release, you mean like Kenpachi's? I always knew this sword was different from the others. It doesn't actually change shape. I mean, not even if I call its name.
Just as I thought. Well then, in that case you probably also weren't aware that Zangetsu had a second release. All Zanpakuto, including Zangetsu, have 2 different distinct stages of release. The first stage is called Shikai, and the second one is called Bankai. They're mandatory for a captain. That is, they all need to be able to perform both of them.
What? Mandatory?
That means every captain has mastered both Shikai and Bankai. Or at least everyone has, aside from one exception.
Exception?
Kenpachi Zaraki. In the long history of the Soul Society, he's the only captain. The only one who's ever achieved that rank without being able to perform Bankai or knowing the name of his Zanpakuto. The 13 court guard squads valued his fighting prowess and dedication so much that they waived the requirement. But then you got to experience that skill firsthand. In terms of the Zanpakuto's combat ability, the difference between Shikai and Bankai depends on the individual's innate talents and training. But generally, it's 5 to 10 times greater.
10 times?
5 to 10, Ichigo. Keep up.
But because of that, easily take 10 or more years of training to master Bankai.
Wait a second. I don't have that much time.
No, of course you don't. When I say 10 or 20 years, I'm talking about more traditional, normal training. There are serious risks involved, but I'm taking a completely different approach with you. You're going to learn Bankai in just 3 days.
Hey, what's with that goofy-looking doll?
It's a Tenshin Tai, a vital spiritual tool that's used by the Stealth Force. It will forcibly transfer and externalize the soul of a Zanpakuto.
Hold on, I don't get it. We need that to practice Bankai?
That's what she just said.
Of course, the central essence of Shikai is to communicate and synchronize with your Zanpakuto. But using Bankai requires externalizing it and forcing it into submission. And that means instead of you entering the world of the Zanpakuto to communicate with it, what you do instead is summon the Zanpakuto into our world. It usually takes more than 10 years of training to learn how to perform the move. But there's something I'm counting on. You were able to fight Kenpachi Zaraki to a draw. It's my belief that despite your lack of long-term training, you're ready to externalize Zangetsu.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Beat his ass.
With Zangetsu will force it to happen. I'll use my powers to keep him in that state. But the thing is, this can only be done once, and it lasts for just 3 days. I know it's quick, but somehow you must force Zangetsu to submit within that time frame. If you can do that...
I won't ask what happens if I fail. I mean, if it's really the only way, then I'll just have to do it.
Well now, it appears that you made a full recovery, Ichigo.
Zangetsu. What the heck?
Only one of them is real. I mean, that's actually the real me. There's just one available solution. I can only be defeated by that sword. In other words, if you want me to submit, you have one option. You're going to have to find it before I kill you.
Well, damn.
And then, you're going to have to cut me down.
Well, my bad. I had to floss, man. Just ate some chicken and rice. I had to do that.
Never take your eyes off the enemy. That's 52.
Damn! Oh man, I almost had him!
Impressive. He's come a long way in a short amount of time. Before, he was relying on Zangetsu's strength. But now, he's learning at a frightening pace, and reaching a rather frightening level as well.
Now, you know that's not his real sword.
It seems that it's just as you said. He is truly...
Him. He is truly him. Just say it. What's up, Stefan?
Looks like we're just about out of time.
Not beat yet! Huh?
Drop the sword, Ichigo. Day 1 is over.
A hot spring. I had no idea this was even here. What the heck's going on? What kind of hot spring is this? My wounds are healing, and the pain's going away.
So, how's the water?
Oh, Ms. Yoruichi. Yeah, it's perfect. Just perfect.
She was, I remember the anime, she was like, you little pervert.
You know, I've been thinking this reminds me of that one place. The one under Urahara's shop. The training ground?
Yes, I imagine it would. You see, that study room was modeled on this place.
It was?
Yes, there's actually quite a lot of personal history here for me. This was originally created as
smacking the
Kisuke's
crap
and my
out of him.
secret playground.
Man, I remember watching the animes. I guess who was whooping his ass.
Secret? Come on. How do you secretly build a place like this?
Kisuke had a reputation as a bit of a rogue. He always had a talent for getting himself into mischief. But that was long ago. When we were children, we played here practically every day. After he joined the 13 Court Guards, and I joined the Stealth Force, we would come here together to train. And
Wait, just hold on a minute. The 13 Court Guards? Then he was a Soul Reaper?
huh? Kisuke?
Yeah, oh man, I knew it! He knew way too much about the Soul Society. And he's got a Zanpakuto. And some of the guys here gave me funny looks when I mentioned his name. Ms. Yoruichi, listen. This guy, what exactly is he?
That fool. He kept it to himself. He didn't tell you everything, did he?
Nope.
All right. There's no reason to keep it from you now that we've come this far. You see, Kisuke is actually the previous captain of Squad 12, and he's also the founder and first chief of the Department of Research and Development.
So basically, he was the first one before old dude.
Come on, Sabimaru.
Captain Aizen.
Oh no. I actually drew my sword against Momo. I'm terrible. How could I? I'm just the absolute worst. Who is it? Whoa. Oh boy, this is ugly. I can't even look. Captain Ichimaru.
You look tired, you poor thing. Would you like it if I gave you my help? Come with me, Izuru.
Well, back to Uryu, the power of Asoji Jizu. That's a mouthful. Meiryu Zanpakuto stops Uryu from moving. Oh yeah, bro, Ichimaru. I used to hate Ichimaru back then until I realized what he really was doing. Meiryu tells him about the many coincidences he had made into research subjects and eventually killed. One of those was Sokin Ishidai. Uryu's beloved grandfather. Having learned about the circumstances of his death, Uryu decided to go against the peaceful wishes of his grandfather one last time. Let's do it.
His arms and legs had
been slashed by Ashisoki Jiso. How can he be standing? Oh, of course, I know. He's using Ranso Tingai. Bundles of reishi that have been twisted together into a countless number of threads have now been attached to his frozen limbs, moving him around as if he was some kind of a puppet. Out of the 2,661 Quincy's that I've studied, not even a single
2,000, crazy.
even a part of the Ranso Tingai. I thought that was a lost art. But look, here you are, having mastered it, and it's
Thank God I'm a Saiyajin.
They got him a sand.
what they call a genius? Excellent. Well then, I believe you won't bore me after all. I'm not going to kill you. I'm taking you back alive. Then you, and the girl of course, will become my latest experiments.
Let's get it. I'm about to whoop his ass. Wow.
When I was a child, my father would sometimes reprimand me for spending so much time with my master in my attempt to become a Quincy. There's no sense in saving the dead. That's the Soul Reaper's job, he'd say. He completely hated Quincy's, despite having Quincy blood flowing in his veins. I couldn't understand his reasoning. The thing is, I could see the hollows, and I was also able to see the people that they attacked. He must have been able to see those things too. So how could he ignore them? I simply wanted a way to become strong. I wanted to be a powerful Quincy. That way, I could protect everyone from attacks by the hollows. Maybe then, my father would think that Quincy's were worth something. My master, who was also my grandfather, insisted that my father had a point. I remember he told me, what you think is the right thing to do depends on what you want to protect. I didn't understand what my father thought was right, what he wanted to protect. But my master told me that I would find out in due time. And he explained to me that when I did understand, I would know what I wanted to protect too. Then, the day came when my master entrusted me with something. It was the Reishi glove. It is said that if one puts it on and trains for 7 days and 7 nights, they will reach the peak of their Quincy powers. However, as I came to learn, it is a mysterious artifact that once worn can never be removed. Because if it is, there is a terrible price that must be paid. Your powers as a Quincy will all be lost. I'm sorry, Master. Even now, I still don't understand my father. I'm not even sure what exactly it is that I want to protect. But I think that at least now I know what I won't allow to happen. I'm sorry, Master, but it seems one last time I'm disobeying you.
Oh shit.
What? What is going on? What is that? Oh my! Such spiritual pressure? I've never seen anything like it. Never before.
I got no talismans, huh? Shit. Let's get it.
This is the end.
Awakening and reawakening. Press O when fire spirits 100% and awakening. This generally boosts your abilities, but some characters like usually can activate an even greater power under the recognition known as reawakening. Fire increases when you're damaged.
Is he actually absorbing the buildings? The buildings in the Soul Society are all made of reishi. What he's doing is preventing the reishi from bonding. It's being torn apart. And also is being bound to his will. You're going much too far.
I'm trying to see.
Besides, at this point, just as easy as strangling a baby.
You a hoe, nigga.
One shot is enough. Take another look. I'll go all out on my next attack.
No, nigga.
I can't let this draw out any longer. This will finish you.
Oh, that's all he wants to do, little hoe nigga. I tried to stop that shit.
Besides, at this point, just as easy as strangling a baby.
Strike back.
That's all he want to do is block.
I'll go all out on my next attack. I can't let this draw out any longer. This will finish you. One shot is enough. Where are you looking?
I can't do the thing. I was trying to do the thing. They taught me.
At this point, just as easy as strangling a baby.
Well, that's so weak. All he want to do was grab me, bro. He a hoe.
I'll give it all I have.
Yeah, whatever.
Is he actually absorbing the buildings? The buildings in the Soul Society are all made of reishi. What he's doing is preventing the reishi from bonding, forcing them to become part of his strength. The reishi is being torn apart, and also is being bound to his will. You're going much too far now. You're exceeding your human limits, boy.
Oh my god. That's what's gonna get me killed every time, bro. When I go online, this shit's gonna get me killed. Not knowing how to stop that shit. Look at that. Can I start over? Can't even rematch it, bro. That's so weak. Look at that. Bro, how do I do that move? No, what is that one move they taught us? I learned. No, where is the...
I'll go all out on my next attack. I can't let this draw out any This will finish you. I'll end it here. Let's go. There. Isn't too strong. I won't show mercy. One shot is enough. Too slow. Let's go. I've become too strong. Where are you looking?
Bitch, let me go. I got him first. Stop fucking playing with me.
I'll go all out on my next attack. I can't let this draw out any longer. This will finish you. Too slow. Take a good look. One shot is enough. Cry and repent. Take a good look. Too slow. Cry and repent.
Stop blocking, ho. I don't even know how I don't even know how the fuck I did that shit. I blocked that. They're hoeing me. How did I even do that shit?
This point, just as easy as strangling a baby.
Niggas hoeing me. I definitely blocked that shit. Die, bitch.
Go all out on my next attack. I can't let this draw out any longer. This will finish you.
How did I even do that move? I gotta get my fighting better because I can't keep relying on like the flash step behind, nigga. I need to like do that like.
Damn you! You stupid Quincy!
Should I check on him or stay in the cave?
Check on who?
The ability to liquefy whatever it cuts.
Did you save that move? Hold it so you could use it when you'd want to make your escape?
I'll admit, you were close, Quincy. I can't actually attack at the moment. But then again, I also can't be attacked either. I'll be like
Oh, he
this for
aight.
a few short days at most. And then afterward, I'll simply return to the department in order to fully recover. And now, goodbye, Quincy. You were more trouble than I expected. But in the end, I will live, and you will die. That hasn't changed at all.
The poison in my system. If I don't do something fast.
Mr. Quincy, sir, please, if you look under the badge on my left arm, then you'll find an antidote there.
Would you be more comfortable lying down?
No, I'm fine like this.
Here, you first.
No, I'm going to be all right. Our blood's the same. He and I share similar biology. So you see, the poison won't harm me. Do you think it's some kind of trick or something? Then please, pour some into my mouth first if you need reassurance. Go on.
I think we should fix her and reprogram her.
If only we could.
Why now, when I'm already poisoned?
Thank you very much. I realized that you could have killed him by aiming for his head, but in the end, you didn't.
That was a fluke. Actually, I shot to make a kill.
Thank you. I'm very grateful. I'm glad you didn't kill my lord. Giving you the antidote was the least I could do to thank you for that.
I don't get it. Why would you want to protect a father like that?
I don't know. But when I realized that he'd survived, I just felt kind of relieved. Please, leave after you drink it. The other guards will certainly be coming shortly. They would have seen Ashisogi Jizo.
Ashisogi Jizo.
Right, I promise. I'm sure the guards will tend to me.
Okay. Well, thanks for the medicine. Goodbye now. Darn. My legs feel like lead. And I can't lift my arms. The Renson Tenkai must be wearing off. Finally. It seems that my time as a Quincy is coming to an end.
Well.
But at least I was still able to make my way to the Senzakyu. Ichigo, Orihime, Chad, Mr. Yoruichi, and Ganju. All of them. They're probably on their way now. But if it isn't just yet, I'm confident that it'll happen eventually. I'm sure it's only a matter of time. I just have to wait. Although, seeing as I was the one who got here first, I suppose I should go save Rukia. I bet Ichigo wants to be the one to rescue her. He'll probably be mad if I beat him to it.
It's nothing personal, but it's essential that we maintain the peace. Cry, Suzumushi.
Oh crap.
Forgive me, Ryoka. These pointless battles are at an end. Sleep now. Your struggles will be over soon enough.
Like, dropped his ass instantly. Like, well, you ain't. That's as far as you go. That's what he basically told his ass. Like, yeah, you ain't going no farther, my boy. Nice. All right. Suspicions. Momo Hinamori, Lieutenant of Squad 5, escapes from prison. After receiving news of this, Toshiro Hisugaya, Captain of Squad 10.
Down to Yumi, Akigo, and Orion.
Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, Stefan. We gotta do what we gotta do. Aizen, our dad, left a letter addressed to her. Toshiro is convinced that the culprit behind Aizen's death is Gen Ichimaru. Because of Toshiro's suspicions, he assumes that Himemura is seeking revenge against Gen, and he hurries to the Squad 3 barracks. Well, let's go.
Beg your pardon, are Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Matsumoto here?
What is it?
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but we received an urgent report from the guards at the prison. Lieutenant Sabarai, Hinamori, and Kira, they're all missing from their cells.
It's completely destroyed. Did that girl really do all this?
Absolutely
Rangikyu.
no excuse.
When Lieutenant Hinamori called me, I turned around and everything went white.
She must have used Hakufuku.
It's not like she was going to be executed, so why?
That's Bay too.
There's only one reason. Rangiku, go back without me, because I'm going to rescue Momo.
I couldn't even believe my eyes when I read the letter. For a time, I didn't believe it. But it's true.
You think I have a shot with her since you like Orion?
Go ahead.
To believe it or not.
Go ahead. There's too many baddies in this anime anyway. Shoot, Yurichi, Orihime, Rangiku.
Find you two together. Just as I thought. Izuru's cell was the only one that was opened from the outside. Your performance was lacking this time. I'm afraid that you didn't cover your tracks very well, Gin.
What about you?
Cover my tracks?
What about me?
Actually, I did that on purpose. I wanted to be sure that you'd know.
I'm glad that I was able to get here before Momo. I'm going to kill you. You'll be gone before she even gets here. Momo!
You know what I mean, bro.
I finally found you. So this is where you were.
Stop, Momo! He's too strong! Just stay back. Let me deal with him. Momo! Momo?
This is payback for Captain Eisen.
He ain't do it.
If you are reading this, then I am probably dead. Therefore, Momo, I must confide the truth of what I have discovered. I need to tell it to the one person that I put my trust in the most. The truth about why Rukia Kuchiki must be executed, and why the execution date always keeps changing. In the course of my investigation, I reached a conclusion. The true goal of the execution is not to kill Rukia Kuchiki. On the contrary, the execution has been contrived so that a certain something may be stolen. And that thing is...
the Hogyoku.
The Sokyoku.
Should we not
Sokyoku.
in the madness and stay in the cave?
Man, I like Tosho Hisugaya. I'm getting involved.
Of 1 million Zanpakuto contained within its blade. The Taka has the defensive power to block an equal number of Zanpakuto. And in addition to all that, when it's being put to use in order to execute a Soul Reaper, its power can be increased, momentarily at least, several dozen times over. The one who plotted Rukia's execution intends
But what about your power?
to destroy not only the Seirete, but
What about
essentially
my power? My power is
annihilate the entire Soul
strong.
Society as well. The name of that despicable person is Toshiro Hitsugaya.
Wait, Eisen really said that? In his letter?
Yes, and it went on. It said... Tonight, I have called him out to a meeting at the Sacred Eastern Wall. No matter what it may cost, I must foil his plan. If he will not back down, I am prepared to cross swords with him. But if I end up dying, Momo, please carry on for me. It will then fall to you. You must kill him. That's my will. My last wish. I know it's a lot to put on you. I ask
Wait,
this
you
not
never
as
told me
captain
what
of
character are you using to blend in the Bleach games.
Am I using the blend in the Bleach game? What do you mean by blend?
Are you crazy, Momo? Think about it. I'm dead, so avenge me? You really believe that nonsense? You think Eisen would ever actually say that? That's not the Eisen I knew. He wasn't a blithering idiot who'd start a fight he knew he couldn't win, and he wasn't a coward who'd make his subordinates clean up his mess either.
But that's really what it said! I didn't misread it. I'm sure it was Captain Eisen's handwriting.
didn't want to
You
believe
need a game character you know like a share factory.
What could I do? It was his last wish. Oh, Captain Eisen! I don't know. I just don't know what to think anymore, Shiro.
It seems that Momo's too upset to think straight. There's no way that Eisen would ever write a letter like that. I can only conclude that someone must have forged it. Perhaps it was so Momo and I would turn on each other and kill each other. I get it. This too, eh? Is this more of your conniving handiwork? Is it, Dean?
You know like I have my Xenoverse 2 character.
Yeah. I mean, my cat would be like a blend of Ichigo and Toshiro.
You didn't need to go as far as that. You didn't have to hit the poor girl so hard, did you?
Dean.
Cool.
Aw, snap. Fury. Oh, Fury. The letter left by Aizen names Toshiro as the culprit. A confused Momo unsheathes her sword against him to get revenge for her dead captain. However, Toshiro believes they again forged the letter. Toshiro cannot hide his anger towards Gen for trying to use Momo. Considering the fragile state she is in,
You are going to get involved. What should I do?
whoop his ass. Whoop that nigga ass. And that's exactly what we finna do right now. Finna whoop his ass.
A convenient time for the alarm
Okay.
to sound, eh?
You never change one whit. Well, I hope you can enjoy the ringing of the alarm while you can, because you aren't going to be hearing it ever again.
Dean, what exactly are you up to? Eisen just wasn't enough for you? So you had to make Momo suffer too? Is that it? She was gripping her sword so hard that her skin was pierced, and now she's bleeding. You've gone much too far this time.
Why, I don't know what you're talking about.
I warned you, Geen, didn't I? I thought I was clear about it. I said that if you made her bleed, then I'd kill you!
My. Well, if it isn't the captain of Squad 10. If you draw your sword here, you know what'll happen, right? Then I'm going to be forced to stop you.
Captain Ichimaru.
Stay back, Izuru. You don't want to die yet, do you?
Don't be stupid. Staying back isn't good enough. Disappear. Go. And when you can't see us anymore, just keep going. The thing is, if you're within 3 Ri, I can't guarantee that I won't end up killing you. Reign over the frosted
Reign over Hiyorimaru! Reign over the frosted heavens! That's my boy. Let's go.
What about Kira T?
I could have put that with his ass too. What about Kira T? Kira who? What about Kira? That probably would have saved me so much trouble backfiring. Let's see how Toshiro fights. Ah.
So slow.
Come on, let's go. I'm strong.
What's that level 3? Come here.
My sword's drawn. If you're within 3 Ri, you have nowhere to run. This is over now! Looks like this is it.
It's a dragon of water and ice, created by overflowing spiritual pressure. It can even control the weather. It's the first time I've seen it. So this is Captain Hitsugaya's ultimate water ice Zanpakuto.
Get back,
So much water! And so fast!
Come on, let's go. You fight so strange. It's too soon to end this. Close one.
Finish him.
My sword's drawn. If you're within 3 Ri, you have nowhere to run. This is over now! No go. I must retreat.
Reign over the frosted heavens. Hirorimaru!
It's over, Keen. Shoot him dead. Shinzo.
You sure? If you dodge it, the girl will die.
Momo! Rangiku!
I'm sorry, sir. I headed back to the squad barracks as you ordered, but I sensed Hyorin Maru's spiritual pressure and had to come back. Please withdraw your sword, Captain Ichimaru. Because if you do not, you'll have to deal with me.
Stop right there, Geen!
Rather than chasing me, you should instead see to your little friend there.
Walked away like, nigga, I'm not worried about you.
If you hadn't shown up when you did, Momo would be dead. Thank you, Rangiku.
Not at all. That bad habit of yours, which you apparently still can't shake. Disappearing without even letting me know where you're going. Geen, I don't understand. Where exactly are you trying to go?
I wonder about Aizen's letter. How much of it was fabricated? The part about the power of the Sokyoku being released by Rukia Kuchiki's execution, and the plot to take its power and use it to destroy the Soul Society. Could it possibly all be true? And if it is, if that really is the plan that Geen's working toward, then
A hell butterfly?
Attention all officers. This is a report on the latest developments. The date of Rukia Kuchiki's execution has been rescheduled. The sentence will now be carried out 29 hours from this time. This decision is final. There will be no further changes. That is all.
Captain?
if the execution and the release of the Sokyoku truly are part of Geen's plan, I can't allow him to succeed with it. Follow me, Rangiku. We're going to stop the execution.
It's kind of crazy too that like in the anime opening of this arc, they had Hitsugaya fighting Uryu. I was like, they ain't them two finna fight. That never happened. Level 12. Yeah, I didn't like the secret mission or something. So I need to go back real quick. Like I need to understand that move that I learned. What is this? Yes, it is. So that's why I'm fighting. So that one takes up 2 spaces. So reverse guard is used when... I want to do it again. Chain reverse is when I'm attacked. And then burst reverse is when I'm being attacked, so... Okay. But it takes up 2 guards. So I need to get better at my play style, because I do rely on that reverse the flash step so much, but I know as I play people online and as I get farther in this story, I'm gonna need that reverse burst, that burst reverse. So I gotta mix up my play style. Dreams of penance. While waiting for a day of her execution, Rukia thinks back on her past when she had just become a Soul Reaper and was assigned to Squad 13. She had felt shunned by the other Soul Reapers, but Kayan Shibai, Lieutenant of Squad 13, finally made her feel at home. The days she spent with him were the boring but comforting life she had been looking for. However, on the rainy day, her boring, comforting life took a turn for the worse.
With a little help from allies old and new, Ichigo Kurosaki was able to invade the Seirei-tei at the center of the Soul Society in order to save Rukia Kuchiki. Despite the growth his allies saw in the battle against powerful foes, the road to rescue Rukia was a long one, with Uryu Ishida and Yasutora Sado passing out along the way. A shocking development occurred. An urgent message from Seirei-tei brought news of the unnatural death of Sosuke Aizen, the captain of Squad 5. The Soul Society was drawn into chaos, brought by our hero's invasion of the Seirei-tei. Some 13 Court Guard Squad captains aimed for our heroes, Others change their thoughts after encountering Ichigo. Others have doubts about their comrades as the situation unfolds. Captured by Soul Reapers, Ishida, Chad, and Gunji trust in Ichigo and lay low in jail. Meanwhile, Ichigo trained with Yoruichi to achieve the true might of a Soul Reaper, the Bankai.
Bankai? The Bankai? What the fuck is the Bankai? Bankai. Oh man, who hired this dude? He's saying Rukia's name wrong. Rukia Kuchiki. Rukia Kuchiki. Okay.
It's daybreak.
Ain't no Kuichi.
Just 2 days are left now.
Bankai, not no Bankai.
Ichigo has improved rapidly in the short time he's been training. Compared to the average Soul Reaper, his pace has been astonishing.
What's up, Haz? Yo, what's up, bro? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
His spirit energy hasn't increased much at all. At this rate, can he truly master Bankai in 2 more days? Should I extend his training further?
I'm good, man. How you feeling?
Since we got here, we've come to learn that the timing of Rukia's execution was cut by 5 days to 25. So that means that even after 3 days of training, we'll still have another 8 days to spare. Since
that's good, man.
Extending his training is more than possible. But should I? That's the real question. It took Kisuke 3 days for him to be able to achieve Bankai, and he was of the mind that spending any longer on it would actually prove to be dangerous. I'm not sure about Ichigo's Konpaku. I'm not entirely confident.
Fasting, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Are you fasting? Nah, why you asking if I'm fasting?
I know. I'll give it 1 more day. If there's no change in his spirit energy in that time, I'll just have to take the risk.
AK beaming face with smiling eyes.
That's so random, man. Oh, you're fasting.
Kuchiki, it's about the day of your execution.
Well, man,
you see, it's been changed once again. The
prayers up to your fast, man. I did my fast. I did like a little fast in January. 21-day fasting I did back in January.
The execution is tomorrow. But before the execution arrives, I'll make a request. I'll ask them to return Ichigo and the others safely to the world of the living. I am from the Kuchiki clan after all. Given that, they just might honor my request.
When are you playing Naruto?
The execution is tomorrow.
You know, man, I need to get connections. I haven't got connections.
It must be because
I still haven't got connections.
The dream I had last night. It must be because of my dream about the night that I'll never be able to forget. Lieutenant!
Oh, it's out.
Yeah, I know it's already out. It's been out for a while. I just never got it. I want to get it though and play it. I don't know when I'll be able to get it, but when I do, best believe I'll be streaming it.
It's one from when I'd just become a Soul Reaper. A memory of days long past. After I was adopted into the Kuchiki clan, I was given special treatment, and I was allowed to enlist in Squad 13. The other squad members almost immediately singled me out and became... They began to distance themselves from me, except one. The only person who made me feel like I belonged was none other than Kaien Shiba. He was Squad 13's lieutenant. He was also my immediate superior. It was an ordinary greeting, an ordinary chewing out, an ordinary relationship between superior and subordinate. But ordinary was exactly what I wanted. It's what I'd been searching for. It felt nice.
Can you do like a black hair Ichigo?
It made me feel so comfortable. But regrettably, those ordinary pleasant days didn't last.
Brew, enjoy your gameplay. I am gonna sleep.
Appreciate you stopping in, man. I'm alright. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Hope you enjoy your sleep, enjoy your fasting, man. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow. Most likely gonna be this game tomorrow. So you know, come through again, step in, say hi. You know, you have a good night.
Killed his wife. Captain Ukitage and I both joined him. We made our way to the Mystery Hollow's nest.
Captain, please.
Just going to check on you, Red Heart.
Hey man, all love, brother. I appreciate it. All love. I appreciate you stopping in. Stop through anytime you like.
Why didn't we try to do more? Our foe's capabilities were unknown. And yet, you set off to face it alone. We knew it was extremely dangerous right from the start. But Captain Ukitake didn't stop Kayan. Nor did
Peace, my boy. Peace.
Listen, and remember this well. There are two kinds of battles. Each time that we seek to engage in a fight, we must understand its true nature. Whether it's a battle to protect life, or a battle to defend honor.
But then... Kayan? Sir?
What's that? Did you just call my name, little girl?
I soon discovered that the Kayan I called out to was no longer the Kayan that I once knew so well, that Hollow. It possessed the ability to take over another person's body. It did so by fusing the spiritual entity with that of the other.
Run, Rukia. Go on, get out of here! Do you want to die?
When I heard the sound of Captain Ukitake's voice, I simply fled. Why, I asked myself, why is this happening? Lieutenant Kayan! But before I realized what I was doing, I had returned to face it again. Of course, I had no plan in mind at all. Deep down, I knew that I couldn't just give up and run away. I knew I had to do whatever I could to try and save the lieutenant.
Kill him! Do it! He isn't Kayan anymore!
From that point onward, my memories aren't very clear. I knew that when I came to, my Zanpak toe was embedded in Kayan's chest. His form slumped over my shoulder.
Captain, thank you very much. I appreciate you allowing me to fight. Rukia, I owe you an apology. I'm sorry that I ever got you into this mess. You must have been scared. Thank you. I'm grateful. Because now, I can leave my heart behind.
No. There's nothing to thank me for. Nothing at all. I ran away because I was afraid to fight against you. The fact is, the only reason that I came back is because I couldn't stand my own cowardice. I only used my blade because I couldn't bear it any longer. I couldn't stand to see you suffer. I did it all out of selfishness. I did it for myself. I'm pathetic. So pathetic. I don't deserve anything at all. I'm not worth saving. I'm not worth shedding any blood over. I'm not worth anything.
Nobody knows who I really am.
Kyakuya! We have a problem. Rukia's executioners...
I know. The Hell Butterfly informed me about it just a short while ago. So, what then? What of it?
What?
The execution is tomorrow. If that is the decision, then I have no choice but to accept it. Don't bother me with such petty matters. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Why, you're heartless. Didn't you hear what I said? Doesn't it mean anything to you? It's tomorrow! Tomorrow! By noon tomorrow, your very own sister will be...
Get a hold of yourself. You're going to shorten your life, Jushiro. Once you've allowed one of your people to die, Frankly, 2 or 3 more really don't make any difference. In any case, she's a member of my family. It really has nothing to do with you. It's not your concern whether she lives or dies. Please don't do anything foolish.
That's tough.
What would you have done differently in this situation? Would you have attacked Byakuya and kicked him a few times, perhaps? The lone captain making a fuss won't do anything to sway the tribunal. So instead, would you have been so bold as to actually attempt to save Rukia? No. Most likely, you wouldn't have done either of those things. It seems to me that whenever you were faced with a decision, you always chose the path of greatest peril. Isn't that right, Kaya?
Well, shit. Alright then. In threatening. The day of Ruka's execution has come. The vicious captains keep holding onto their own beliefs. Kenpachi, who has saved Orihime and is now wandering through the Sarate to fight Ichigo again, finds Uru and Chad, who has been captured. However, 4 captain-class officers stand in their way. When they scored him for helping the Ryoka, Kenpachi points his sword at the fellow captains. Let's see. Yeesh.
I'm so sorry, Captain. Tetsu-sama Niba, sir. I fell asleep on the toilet. For that, I'll slice open my own belly.
You need not. I'm completely ready at this point. The only thing that motivates me is my debt of gratitude to Master Genrei Yusai. Because of my appearance, I was shunned by everyone. But he was different. He took me in. The least I can do in recompense is devote myself to repaying his kindness. I have no doubts. Should he ever need my life, then he shall have it gladly.
Drama, very much drama.
How do you feel, Konami?
I'm doing just fine, of course. The only thing that's reflected in these blind eyes is the path of least bloodshed. The path that I...
Okay, Daredevil.
...is the same as yours, Sajin.
Ah, what a huge pain this is. There's been enough trouble already. What with the Ryoka and Aizen's murder, and now they want to cause even more unrest, arguing about whether the execution is right or wrong. What's the point? The tribunal has made its decision. They're idiots, huh, Captain?
Fools. Right or wrong, it doesn't concern me. All I care about is my honor, and my duties as a captain of the 13 court guard squads. Anyone getting in the way of that is my enemy.
Soifo.
I kill my enemies.
Soifan.
It's that simple. And don't forget it. You get in my way, then you're my enemy, Marechio.
Marechiro.
Hey, Captain. What are you doing here? There are other things you should be doing. You must get ready.
No, please. Tell me, what should I do?
But why? Why are you asking me? I know that whatever I say, you're going to end up doing as you like. Look, don't worry. It'll be fine. I'll make sure to stay a few steps behind you so that I don't get caught up in any of the mess.
Oh no. Not again. Just great. I'll be the only one who gets scolded by Old Man Yama.
Serete, afternoon.
Well,
I didn't say no.
Which way will it be now?
My phone
hey, girl?
makes it like I said Siri.
I think it's that. That way, there. See? Kenny thinks that it's this way too.
Maybe you should let Orihime lead, don't you think? I mean, no offense, but to be honest, your sense of direction stinks.
Shut up! That's no way to talk to a lieutenant, you know? Big talk for someone who lost to Itchy.
To Itchy.
Come on, enough now. Put it away. You started it, you know.
Wow, who would have thought it'd end up like this?
Serete, afternoon. Clear the previous day.
I wonder if Uryu's all right. The best thing that I can do right now is protect and heal. Ruki is being held in the Senzaiku. If I make my way there, surely Ichigo and the others will... There he is! Ichi! Hey, hold on just a second here. You're not Ichi! What should I do? This girl is a Soul Reaper. Huh? That's so strange. I could have sworn that I smelled Itchy down this way. What? Itchy? Yeah, Ichi the Ryoka. Are you his friend or something? Itchy? Maybe she's talking about Ichigo? But then, why would this girl know about him? Hey, could it be? Are you lost? Huh? Lost? Well, now that you mention it, well...
Ooh.
Yes? No problem at all, Jiggles. I mean, Ichi is Kenny's
Jiggles
friend
is
after all.
wild.
A friend of a friend
She do got some big ass titties.
or something like that. Friends? Come on. You can come along with us. We're looking around for Ichi right now, too. Wait!
Afternoon.
She's so beautiful.
So tell me, Orihime, what do you think? Is that jerk Ichigo still alive?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm not too sure.
Don't ask stupid questions, Ikaku.
Ikaku.
He's alive. I know he is. He's still alive, and he's urgently trying to get stronger. Sounds like fun to me. I'll help you, girl. If I stick with you, I have a feeling I'll see Ichigo again.
Current day.
She was a Soul Reaper, so I was a bit nervous at first, but...
Forget it. I'll trust my own instincts.
Yay! All right! Go, Kenny! I thought these people would be a lot scarier, but they're actually super nice. With their help, maybe...
What is this place? Wait, I'm alive? But why?
Hi, you awake?
Ganju, you're alive. Good. But I don't understand. Why would they treat our injuries? We're intruders, and we're their enemies. There's no reason why the Soul Reapers would patch us up.
There's been a new development.
Chad, you're safe too.
I heard the guards talking a little while ago. One of the captains was murdered inside the Serete. They don't know who did it, but as Ryoka, we're the prime suspects in the case.
So we're being kept alive for questioning.
In any case, we're alive, so that's good news. But unfortunately, we're locked up, and so is our spiritual pressure. Still, there's one thing that's for sure.
If it's the case that the enemy doesn't want us dead, then that means the others are probably still alive now.
I think it's safe to assume that if we're in here, then Orihime, with her lack
Oh, they doing all these cutscenes. I'm getting hot. Give me one moment, y'all. I'm finna open up my window.
Yoruichi and Ichigo. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for Ichigo. Let's wait for Ichigo.
What? What is it?
Don't you hear that?
Yeah, I think I do. There's no doubt. It's definitely getting closer.
What are you doing? Are you mad?
Hey, what?
You loud.
What? What's going on?
Here? You're... Kenpachi Saraki!
Today, nigga.
Oh, jeez. Wrong again. Oh, boy. And I really thought I had him this time, too. Uryu! Chad! Ganju! Oh, I'm so relieved. Thank goodness you're all right.
Orihime?
Ha-ha! We made it! We're finally outside!
We really should thank Orihime.
Yeah. Thanks, Orihime.
Don't mention it.
Just quiet down. Quit your babbling. We're going.
Okay, come on. Let's go this way. Everyone, follow me.
Here I come, Ichigo.
Yeah. This is only about the 20th dead end.
20th dead end is
A
wild.
bunch of them so far, huh, Lieutenant?
Sheesh. Duh. I really thought he was this way.
Calm down. Finding the right street takes luck. This is no time for fighting.
Captain.
Yeah, sneaking around. Why, you ought to be ashamed. Show yourselves. Honorable captains shouldn't go around disguising their spiritual pressure.
You've got a big mouth, you know that? Do you even realize what it is that you're doing? Where are you going with the Ryoka? Did you lose your honor with your defeat, Kenpachi Zaraki? Captain Komamura, Captain Tosen, Tetsu Seiman, Shuhei.
4 captain-class officers? But even so, we still outnumber them.
Quiet. I never said that I was going to allow you to fight. 4 against 1, huh? Not really enough to test my sword, but why not?
4 to 1 isn't enough. So then, do you mean that your plan is to take on all 4 of us by yourself? I know you're good, but even so, I think you're overrating yourself just a bit, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Stop all this yapping already. Come on and fight. If you're smart enough to grasp the situation, you'll attack me from all sides at once. Then one of you might have a chance of cutting me.
Kenny! We've been going practically everywhere trying to track down where Ichi is. Come on! Come and join us, Kenny!
Don't worry, I'll be right there.
Yachiru! Wait! Yachiru! Are you sure about this? I mean, leaving Mr. Zaraki all alone? Of course! There's no way that Kenny will lose. Doesn't matter who he's fighting against. Yachiru...
So confident. But hey, she ain't lying.
Right there. So, was that just bluster? Or were you actually serious? Either way, it seems that you've not only lost your honor, but your sanity as well, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Somebody sounds mad.
Sanity? I'm terribly sorry, but I don't recall ever having anything like that.
Captain, let us
take care of this situation.
You niggas about to get dropped.
I explicitly told you to attack me all at once.
I knew it was going to be like this. Bunch of fools.
All right, if that's how you want to play.
I guess we'll have to step in, right, Captain?
Wait, what's going on? What are the two of you still doing here?
Hey! Listen! Don't even dare to think that you lowly lieutenants will have the privilege of taking on a captain. We'll handle this ourselves. Right, Captain?
I see. So you guys want to fight. All right, very well. You can have them, but do it somewhere else. If you get in my way, then I'll kill you myself.
Yes, sir!
Oh, boy. Fight? Don't fight? Take us on? Don't take us on? Since when are you allowed to talk to me like that, Ikaku?
I don't need any lessons on how to talk. Not from a coward who jumped ship because he couldn't be Lieutenant of Squad 11, Eva.
Ooh, burn.
Save it for later. Let's go somewhere else. Come on already, okay? I don't want my captain to kill me.
Me neither. Do you mind if we go too?
Do what you want. It won't matter.
Okay, now we can finally fight. There's only half as many of you at this point. But all the same, how could I live with myself if I refuse my subordinates' wishes? Right. Well then, at least this can serve as my morning workout.
Still talking big. That's what makes me think you're overrating yourself, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Ooh, you broke the ground with just the pressure of your sword. Not bad.
Are you ready?
He said, ooh. So you did that with your sword, huh? Ooh. Alright. The time approaches. Renji appears in front of Ichigo as he trains to use his Bankai. He tells them that Rukia's execution has been changed again to noon the next day. In order to save her and become stronger than Byakuya, Renji also continues his training and use his own Bankai! Meanwhile, Yorichi can hide her nervousness after learning of the new execution date. Ichigo doesn't give up and keeps training and learning how to use his Bankai! In the little time he has left.
There's no doubt. It's his spiritual pressure.
There are no major improvements, but he's developing steadily. However, why do I have such an uneasy feeling right now? It's as if I can sense that something dire and ominous is approaching.
I'm about to tell you.
I was wondering just what exactly you were doing down here. Tell me, is that your Zanpakuto's true form? Training to achieve Bankai in secret, huh? Well, it sure looks like you're having fun. Can I join you?
Renji?
I know what you're probably thinking. What am I doing here? Right? Well, it's really no big deal. At this point, there's not very much time. I needed a place where I can focus solely on training right now.
Hold up. There's not much time. What do you mean?
Well, I suppose that I should tell you. The time of Rukia's execution has been changed.
What?
The new time that they've decided on is noon tomorrow. I hate to say it, but I don't believe that I'm strong enough to be able to save her. Or at least, not yet. That's why I'm here. Just take it easy. You don't have to worry. I won't get in the way of your training. I already know how to externalize a Zanpakuto, so don't mind me whatsoever. I'll just be doing my own thing over here.
Wait, tomorrow?
That's crazy.
But there's no way.
He said, nigga, I've been doing this already.
Bankai by then.
Sure you want to say that, Ms. Yoruichi? Listen, this training was your idea. So that means you don't get to just give up.
But Ichigo, if you don't achieve Bankai by tomorrow...
I told you, I won't ask what happens if I fail. If tomorrow's the execution, then that means I'll take care of it today.
Talk your shit. Oh shit. Alright, let's do it then. Let's do it then. I didn't think I was gonna have to actually fight. Let's do it. Remember. Oh, I pressed it wrong. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever.
Eyes on your opponent. Don't look away. I'll cut you down.
Last roll, something else. Not so bad. Sorry. I'll kill you.
You really have grown. Not bad. That's it. You're the best. I never expected. Do not drop your guard. Not put it on this. You're not bad. Let me see. Doing well. Don't look away. You'll die like that. I'll end this. Do not drop your guard. What about I never expected? Eyes on your opponent. I see.
Over it.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
This is how it should be.
Right. I'm going.
Yeah.
Ms. Yoruichi, answer me this. Will he be ready in time?
Don't worry.
I'm not particularly worried. Don't get me wrong. I'm not asking if he'll get killed or not. I can see he's come a long way in a short time. What I'm asking is whether he's able to achieve Bankai.
Are you ready, Ichigo? One more time. I warn you, I won't hold back. I'm not going to go easy on you just because time is running out.
I know that. I never thought you would. I wouldn't let you if you tried.
Renji, tell me, do you remember the first time you stood on your own 2 feet?
Huh? No, of course not.
The reason for that is because you weren't consciously aware of it. From the beginning, human beings know how to walk. Similarly, birds know how to fly. And likewise, fish know how to swim. It's inborn knowledge. Instinct. And much in the same way, it's instinct that makes us strive to gain power. The dedication that Ichigo's showing looks like instinct to me as well. He probably knows on an instinctive level. He's aware that he truly possesses the power. That's why I believe in him. I'm certain. I'm sure that he can master Bankai.
Captain Kuchiki, it is time. You must go to the Sokyoku execution ground.
Understood. I'll go right now, Hisana.
5 hours until the execution.
Five hours. They're tying. This might be the last one, you guys, of the night. Maybe. We're gonna see. The path of justice. Kenpachi is repeatedly hit by the Zanpakuto Squad 7 and 9's captains by Sanjin Komamura's Tenken and Kane Toshin's Bin Ninhiko. Sounds about right. However, these attacks barely bother him. Kenpachi tells him to show him their Bankai. Kane has always been wary of Kenpachi ever since he rose to the position after killing the former captain. Now Kenpachi was betraying the squad by helping the Ryoka, and the peace-loving Kanan could not forget this. Kanan unleashes his Bankai to protect justice. I ain't worried about that. Let's do it.
It's over. Not even the great Kenpachi Zaraki could survive that. There won't be any trace of him left.
What? That's all you've got?
He said, I need more.
Back what I said. This won't even be able to wake me up. I'm gonna chop you two to pieces and end this now.
What?
He said, boo, boo you.
Are you serious? And you have the gall to call yourselves captains? Get up. You're not dead yet. Before I kill you, at least act like you're a captain and show me your Bankai.
Who do you think you are? Bankai? Against a traitor like you?
Wait, Sajin. I'll do it. There are 3 ways to become a captain of the 13 court guard squads. The first way is by passing the captain's exam in the presence of 3 or more captains, including the head captain. The second way is by receiving recommendations from 6 or more captains and having 3 of the 7 remaining captains approve the rank designation. And the third way is by facing off against and defeating a captain in the presence of no less than 200 guardsmen.
I already know that. So?
For a while, I've had a strong suspicion. Ever since you made captain by killing the captain of Squad 11 and advancing via the third method, I've had variations of one thought running through my mind.
What?
This man is a monster, spreading carnage and thirsting for blood. He's not like the rest of us. He can't be allowed to stay. This man will eventually destroy the peace of the 13 court guard squads. And in fact, at this moment you are assisting the Ryoka, fighting against us, and as I suspected you always would, bringing chaos.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Is because you hunger for bloodshed. So tell me, am I wrong about you, Kenpachi Zaraki?
You're wrong.
Preach to someone who cares. You're the good guys and I'm the bad. That's the story, right?
You're wrong. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing.
Why don't you just say it? If you hate me so much, why not cut to the chase and use your Bankai on me?
No, I'm not saying that I hate you.
Get back.
I'm saying you're beyond redemption. By word and by deed, you've altogether broken the peace. Bankai. Suzumushi Tsushiki. Enma Kuroki. I must eliminate you to restore the peace. This is my Bankai. All of this entire space is my Bankai.
Yeah.
What's going on? I can't see, I can't hear. Nothing.
My Enma Kurogi deprives one of the senses of sight, sound, smell, even spiritual pressure, drawing you into an empty black hell. Only one person is able to escape it. And that person is only the one who's holding Suzumushi.
I'll slaughter you!
Ah, about to drop his shit.
It deprives the senses. This is trouble. Worst of all, I can't detect spiritual pressure. Can't see, can't hear. I can't even smell anything. I've had enough of this. Stop hiding. I won't be able to get a good hit in with my remaining senses. Damn. Can't enjoy hacking them to bits like this. Wait, that's it. There is a way. An easy way to find out where he is.
He's smiling again. Even hopelessly outmatched, he still wants to fight. You're a threat to us, Kenpachi Zaraki. Too much of a threat to be allowed to live any longer. He didn't try to evade it. Or was it that he actually couldn't? His warped love of combat, his desire for confrontation, handed an opening to me.
Hey, where have you been?
No!
Slice.
Aha! I'm able to see again, and I can hear as well. Now, the question is, have things changed because I caught you? Or is it actually because I'm touching your sword, then? Well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Come on, let's do it again. I got the hang of it now. Next time, I'll simply grab your arm before your blade sinks into me.
Pick the controller back up.
He can't see, hear, or smell. He can't even detect spiritual pressure. And yet, he's evading me. After he dodges my attacks, he's striking ever closer and closer. He truly is a monster.
Huh. Come here.
If you truly want to conquer, take up your sword, slay your enemies.
I won't lose here. You're undaunted.
Are you ready to die? Don't disappoint me. Kill you. Don't disappoint me.
Get back. That's fine.
Restore peace. A small compassion. No fear. I won't waste any more time.
I'm not done yet. Don't relax yet.
Your reaction's slow.
Get lost.
This is the end.
Come here.
If you truly want to conquer, take up your sword, slay your enemy. Soul destruction. Strike back. Good reaction.
Oh my god.
The light won't return.
I'll slaughter you. Strike back. Below you.
Undaunted.
Stop running away like that. Below you.
Okay.
You missed it. Strike back. Get lost. Now over here. Break. Endure.
Where are you
Ooh.
looking?
Ooh.
Don't disappoint me.
Got his ass.
If you truly want to conquer,
That, bro, that was close. Cause if he would have hit me, with his shit, that would have been it.
Damn! No way. I won't lose. I refuse to give in. I won't lose to you. Not yet. I'm not finished yet. I swear by all that's dear to me, I won't lose to you.
I quit. This is boring. I won't fight someone who's half dead. Farewell. Dying isn't any fun. That's because once you're dead, you aren't able to cut anybody anymore.
I'll stop you. I will. In the name of justice.
Man, you really try to get me from the back.
I will. I must stop you no matter what.
Save it. If you're that eager to die, then die.
Sajin.
That's enough. This one will never be able to understand. You've done plenty.
Sajin.
I know. Say no more.
This is quite a surprise. So, at last I know. That's what you look like under there.
Nigga, you don't scare me. Who do you think you're supposed to be? Oh yeah. Eesh. It's not an hour, but you know, I got work, so I think this is the best place to end the stream for the night. So that's what I'm gonna do. Appreciate everybody that came in and out the stream to view this playthrough, man. Shout out to Stefan, shout out to Haas, both you guys. Appreciate you guys for stopping in, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you don't mind. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and tell me what you like about this playthrough, this stream, man. Tell me how I can make this more enjoyable for you guys to view as I am making more, man. Tomorrow will be a continuation, man. We'll be done with chapter 2 by tomorrow, hopefully. Shoot, this chapter's long as hell. They doing the whole Soul Society arc in chapter 2, which I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying it. So, you know, hey, cool with me. If we finish chapter 2 by tomorrow, cool. If we don't, then hey, we're gonna keep it rolling. But thanks for spending time at Tea Time. See you guys on the next one. Stay blessed, stay safe, and as always, have a wonderful day or night, you guys. Peace.